Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubberducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eddie Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Ray Galindo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Altoona, the second baseman, Ray Galindo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
2-0 now. Still some cold in the forecast this time of year. 47 degrees at game time this afternoon. Hit well on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Standing in, Roberto Guerra, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Philip Beck, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Banks sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Rob Mock, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Beck is off at first with 2 away. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is it.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. One and 0. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1.
Look out, 1-1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Steve Ullman will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
At the plate, Alfonso Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rubberducks, the shortstop, Alfonso Alfaro.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Now at the plate, Sean Horn. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Clint Halpern. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. David Hernandez would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Stepping in now, David Hernandez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Halpern at second with 2 down. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The set and the 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In now, Greg Allen.
The center fielder, Greg.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Patrick Kivlahan. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right Patrick Kivlahan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Ready now. Parker rolls, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Mitch Haynes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping up now, Mike Burris. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Mike Burris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Another full count pitch home. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
At the plate, Maxwell Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. Beck moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Max Morrow.
Digging in the switch hitter, Max Morrow. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Johnny Monahan. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ready for another chance. Ray Galindo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 7, Roberto Guerra.
Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Guerra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely.
He's going.
He's
going.
The pitch. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Monahan, the runner at second with 1 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he's called out on a close play at third. And that misses 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit out towards second. Morrow ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Joe Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Joe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Alfonso.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso Alfaro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Alfaro is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, John Horn.
Into the box now, Sean Horn. First delivery to him on the way. Circle change there, called strike 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Philip Beck, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Rob Mock. A base hit in his first trip. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Struck him out.
Now batting, designated hitter,
So stepping in, Mario Quinones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1. Back, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Clint Halpern. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Stepping in now, David Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now the 1-0. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 1, Greg Allen.
Striding into the box, Greg Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now batting, Mike Burris. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is scored. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The catcher.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
In now, Maxwell Castillo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Allen at third. Burris is at second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box now. Max Moroff hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Joe Banks, and it's fouled away. First time up, he went down looking. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rubberducks lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Parker rolls, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. In the air out to straightaway left. Horn is over, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Mitch Haynes.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haynes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and that's low, ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Monahan. He drew a walk his first time up. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a move over to first. Haynes leads off first with one away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Monahan is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today playing shortstop. You have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in a dive, a reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
2 balls and a strike. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ray Galindo. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Allen on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roberto Guerra.
Striding in, Roberto Guerra, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Alfonso Alfaro.
Leading up for the Rubberducks, the shortstop, Alfonso
Ready to
Alfaro.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Sean Horn is on deck. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nick Birdie will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 57.
Sean Horn will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Halpern. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In now, Philip Beck, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-1. This is line to left. Horn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Rob Mock. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mario.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mario Quinones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 on the ground to the left side, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Stepping in now, Patrick Kiblahan, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Mock over at second. Quinones at first. 1 gone. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rubberducks lead this one 4-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
The designated hitter, David Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Here's a slider that misses below the zone. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 1, Greg
Digging
Allen.
in, Greg Allen. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kivlahan is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Burris.
Digging in now, Mike Burris. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Castillo.
Into the box now, Maxwell Castillo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now in the box, Parker rolls over 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good 4-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he popped him up. Morrow Ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 1, shortstop, Mitch Haynes.
Stepping in, Mitch Haynes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another shot now, Johnny Monahan. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Rubberducks lead it 4-0. Stephen Brault is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Stephen Brault.
Digging in to try it again, Max Moroff. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Baseman,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Joe Banks, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Alfonso Alfaro.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sean Horn.
So striding forward now, Sean Horn. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Ray Galindo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-0 now. Hit to short. Alfaro moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roberto Guerra.
So striding in, Roberto Guerra. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Mike Rivas is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Mike Rivas.
Philip Beck will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. In there, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Rob Mock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Rivas, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in, Clint Halpern.
Leading up for the Rubberducks, the first baseman, Clint Halpern.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, David Hernandez.
Standing in now, David Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Greg Allen.
Stepping in, Greg Allen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
Digging in once again, Mike Burris. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Stepping into the box, Maxwell Castillo. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Allen on second. Burris at first. 2 out in the inning. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in once again, Mario Quinones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Line drive to left. Horn is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run. In line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Parker rolls as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Mitch Haynes, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Monahan. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Galindo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Haynes at second, Monahan on at first with 2 down. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. He brings it in, and they have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Rubberducks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie Chassin earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Steve Ullman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubberducks, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.